Debra Hammer once again. My co-host Marilyn had to leave, but we have a wonderful guest now on the program, Karen Gentry. Karen, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
We're very, very happy to have you. You've been here since the 80s, you said, in Stockton.
Mm-hmm.
And you have just joined Delta College as a student, you said, recently.
Yes, this is my first semester back. It's been many years since I've been here, probably since the early 90s. But for the most part, I was I took care of my family, I raised my family, and now I am back in school. And I am really, really enjoying it.
Now, on this program, as you know, we deal with people who are having struggles in life and situations. With the reason for coming back to school, something that you care to talk about, are you going through any life struggles that you want to share? And on a brighter day, we often talk to people who are having those issues and problems and how they deal with them and cope every day to get through life.
Well, there's been a lot of changes, in the past, I'd say year and a half, 2 years, and I'm kind of starting over. I kind of feel like I would be as if I was 18 years old and just graduated high school and starting back to, starting up in college. So it's been an interesting adventure. So now I find myself, the kids are grown and gone, and, not having my spouse around anymore. So I am starting a new adventure, and I thought this is a great opportunity for me to go to school. And what prompted me was I took a short class on voiceovers, and I really enjoyed it. And it was quite an adventure. I have sang over the past few years, and I was in a cover band, and always used my voice, and just thought it would be interesting to jump back into that, but on a different aspect, not necessarily performing for people, which I still do, and do it as a job, make money at it. So that's kind of where I started, and I joined the audio recording, the audio production, broadcasting, and I'm taking a voice class. So it's been good. It's been good. I love it.
You are more or less doing over, but you love to sing, you say.
Yes.
And what do you like to sing in particular? Any favorite kind of songs and type of music?
A wide range. I would say everything from classic rock and roll to country to pop, gospel.
Right.
A little bit of everything. I enjoy it.
And we want to hear a little bit more about your life, as far as we know you're a student, and anything else you want to share with us about how you get through a day, a typical day, if it's a difficult one, a bad day, for instance. What do you do, Karen?
Well, I must say
when
that
things go wrong.
Well, when things go wrong, you just have to pick yourself up and just keep moving forward. It's not what happens to you, it's how you deal with it. And, I had my hard times at first being, by myself and starting over. That was very, intense at first. But you know what? Taking one day at a time, having my faith, and my family and my friends have kept me very strong. And it's kind of funny how the faith has come back into my life, which I've always believed ever since I can remember as a little girl. And having that has always been, in my heart for sure. But it's kind of a funny story that, I'm out and about, and I come from the hospitality industry, and always been around people, and enjoying being out socially with people too, and being a volunteer in the community. I've done a lot of that, being very active with my kids. But I went over to the store one day, and I am walking by a coffee shop, and there's these ladies sitting out in front of the coffee shop at a table, and it's a little Bible study group, and it was late in October, the October before last, and there was some lightning and thunder going on, and all of a sudden it was going on behind me, the thunder and lightning, and the ladies looked over at me, and they're like, "Karen, we have been trying to find you. We don't know your last name, but we want you to join our group." And so it just kind of I was just on my way to get milk. So I think it was divine intervention that these ladies were there, and a little thunder and a little lightning, I think, kind of helped too.
That would add to the whole thing, wouldn't it? Yes, definitely.
Yeah, it was really neat. And I actually, going through the time that I did, They were awesome. I mean, they gave me their perspectives, their life stories, and just having that faith and holding on to it was very encouraging and strong. And the days that I didn't want to go, I went anyways, and I went for a reason. And I always left with something positive, to hold on to.
Well, that's wonderful, Karen. And we have enjoyed hearing about your story, about your life. Thank you for sharing with us today.